Yeah? Okay, so we're gonna do that. It may not seem like it's very deep, but that's because before I put the cage down, I'm going to take my outside row and pop it up around the plant. And then wherever I bury that to is where those roots are going to go, basically. I'm going to do this with the hoe on the next bunch. And a little later on, as the tomato plants grow, I'm going to cut the tops. I'm going to end up cutting the tops off of them to kind of cap them so they don't go insanely huge. I've learned that if you're not careful, tomato plants will grow really high. So that's that. That is the planting of a tomato plant in here. And he's all going to be there. So today I'm going to end up bucketing water from there to where I plant these guys. And I got some live plants over there. We're supposed to get rain in the next few days, but I want these plants to get a little bit of a head start on the rain. Hopefully the seeds will get germinated over the next few days of rain. Okay, so I was given this flat of cucumbers from the fellas that own or run McMahon's Meats there out of Swift Current. They also help with the Moose Jaw homegrown farmers market that we attend. And so on these flats, I got 5 plants in this flat. Nikki's getting ready to make holes. I got 3 really healthy ones on this flat, but we will try with this other one. There's 2. Oh, hey, look at that. There's 2 plants in this one. This one little side here. So that actually could work out to make up for that missing one there. So we'll see if these ones here will take. Oh, there's 2 in this one too. I don't know if that one will live though. Oh, sorry. There we go. There's 2 in this one too. I don't know if that one will live. So then those are the cucumbers. We've got some planted over here, but I think that they are unhappy, unwilling participants. So while Nikki is doing this for me, I'm actually going to go and start bucketing some water over. Okay, so we've planted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cucumbers. We're gonna leave that tansy dill there for now. 6, 7, 8. Back at the back, there's
11.
9, 10, 11 new ones that we planted, and we've watered the ones that we had already planted. I watered one of the watermelon patches to get rid of water. And then we've got our onions. They seem to be kind of happy. And then over there, you can see the wet spots, are the tomatoes. And a couple of little pepper plants that you can't really see, but anyway, that's the tomatoes. I'm not sure if you can see those cages or not. I think you can see that one. Those are all tomatoes along the back. So, yeah. We've got all of that, so we'll see how it goes. We're supposed to get rain. And if it rains, I won't have to come out here tomorrow and do the job that I don't want to do. So again, I'm not sure if you can see that. There's a rain barrel there. I'm going to have to hand bucket that out until I get it to a point where, no, I'm not siphoning that. That water's like fucking nasty. Anyway, sorry, that water's nasty. Not going to siphon it, but I'll bucket it out. So I'm gonna have to hand bucket that out to water stuff out here right now, because over the winter time, that, hold on here, I guess I gotta do this again. Over the winter time, that cistern had to be drained a little bit, because it wasn't drained at the fall any at all, and it was getting a little swollen. So it was drained some when it thawed out a little bit, and nobody remembered. Well, I wasn't even aware, so I can't help it, but nobody remembered to come out and make sure that it had been turned back off. So that's 500 gallons of empty cistern that was supposed to be for planting this year. So it's going to be a bit of a tough start. There's not much I can do about it. Well, I see some weeds we're going to have to come out and deal with it shortly. Maybe when we get a cool day after the rain. So that's all of that. And then that's my little favorite part of the lawn. Our aim is to put the camper there and set that up as our area on the yard. This all back here is from a project that had to happen earlier in the winter time. I didn't get any footage of that. We had somebody come in and fix the septic. Well, it wasn't even the bed, it was the plumbing to the septic. So they said they seeded this, but I looked at it earlier. I don't know if they did or not. So, but this is supposed to all be seeded. All of these back gardens are going to come out. We're taking everything away from the house, and basically going to put maybe a 3-sided deck on the house. Not 100% sure yet, but it's a pretty good possibility. Ty wants to put a pool in, and I think where we're standing is a really good place to put one, actually. So, yeah. It's a little bit hard to tell. We get some rain. Things are a little bit wetter than they were. We'll see what happens.